Hey y'all. Hey, I'm back. I had a long day today, y'all. But I came on here to jump on here and just chop it up. Chop it up with the people. That's all we can do. I took today off of work, but hey, I still got paid. That's the importance of having vacation days, y'all. Real important. But I want to just talk about, life. How some people is really out here like y'all, people out here really taking their lives. Like it's real bad out here. It's like it's then got worse, and it's only the beginning of the year. It just breaks my heart. I had did a story about this young man. He was missing for a whole month, and his mother was looking for him. You know, they were sharing it all over Facebook and stuff like that. And I did a little short story, a video about him. And I was at work the other day, and one of my coworkers, my close friend, she inboxed me and was like, "You seen this?" It was this man that went live, y'all, and he ended up going live and was like, he was, where I'm at, it's like a river walk where you walk by the water, where people fish at and stuff like that, or you just go walk and sit at the bench and stuff like that. And he went live and was like, "Well, it's dead fishes out here." And then he turned around and he was like, "Here go a dead body." And it was a dead body, y'all. And I'm like, I'm sitting there looking like I can't believe this. Like this man that went live and showed this person just floating in that water. Just floating in the water like that. It broke my heart because then people started saying, "Oh, it's the missing young man" and stuff like that. And I'm just like, "No, we gonna keep hope alive. That ain't that young man." You know what I'm saying? Like, because he had like a mental problem. He was on medication and stuff. His mama said, he needed his medicine, but he was gone for a whole month. And to see a person in that water like that, it's just like, man, that, you would think they jumped in that water. I watched too much investigation Discovery Channel not to know what I was looking at. I'm just say I know what the hell I was looking at, y'all. It was it's sad. And then to get on there today, um, after the police was called and stuff, and they had to identify the body and stuff, they got to go through the process to see who it was and stuff like that. And come to find out, it was that young man. That was the young man in that river, y'all. Like it's crazy out here. It's getting worse. Like it's getting really worse. And then today, um, someone jumped over in the damn river, y'all. Someone took the end of their own life. Like, what is so bad out here? Like, what are you going through that's so bad to the point where you want to end your own life? They said who I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but they just jumped in the river. Someone saw them jump in that river. And then they called the police. They had the dive team come out and stuff like that. And they was gone. They was gone. Whoever it was gone. That's what I be saying to people. I see a lot of things on this internet, and I'm not the type of person to try to bully anybody. You never know what the next person is going through. A simple smile and a hi or something like that would probably save a life. You never know what a person is going through. I look at it like this too. Some people be having attitudes for different reasons, and people be really going through real life stuff. Yeah, they attitudes stink. Like dang, your attitude, you just messed up in the head. But that ain't really the case. Some people really be fighting demons. People really be going through like relationship problems, family problems, all types. So be mindful with that. Like people really be going through stuff. And this person that was going through this stuff today, they jumped in the river and ended their own life. That's crazy. Well, I ain't gonna say that's crazy because Lord bless her soul, his soul, whoever soul it was. And whatever they was going through, I wish they would have talked it out or got some help or something. I don't like to talk to a lot of people because people are judgmental. I don't even like to talk to family members. You tell one family member something, they go and tell all the other damn family members. I keep stuff in to myself, and that is bad. That is a bad thing to do. You're supposed to like talk it out. Just talk it out, talk it out, talk it out. But you got to find the right person to talk to. I don't care if you got to talk to your damn self. Just talk. Get it off your chest. Just get it off your chest. Because me, yesterday at work, I don't know what I was going through, but my coworker, it's like a rotation type of thing. And I have to rotate. We rotate every hour. So I have to rotate behind him. But since I've been working next to this man, he be really getting on my nerves. He be getting on my last nerve, and I don't say nothing. I just crank the music up in my ears and just, try to avoid him. But yesterday, all hell, all hell broke loose yesterday, y'all. I couldn't hold it in. I didn't care. I was at my wits' end. I don't care if they would have walked me out. That's how mad I got. But then when I got home, I had to sit back and think about it. Like, that wasn't even worth it. Like, girl, that wasn't even worth it. You didn't even have to do all that. Now, what if I would have went over there and just snatched his tail up? You know, I would have been locked up in jail, no job, no none of that. You know, people. It's it's starting to seem like people are really starting to push people buttons. Say all this negative things and just push people buttons to see which way they're going to react to it. Sometimes you have to ignore it, but sometimes, hell, you got to put somebody in their damn place now, like for real. But I just can't believe that was that missing young man. I think his name was Adonis Crosby. His mom said he been gone. She been looking for him for a month, and the police, when they of age, like when they 18 and 19, 20, of age and stuff like that, the police ain't finna go out there and look for them. Hell, they barely want to go look for these teenagers that be running away. Like for real, I know that personally. You on your own. We on our own. We is on our own. But anywho, I went and sat and talked to this really nice lady at Job Corp today. And I'm telling y'all right now, if you guys have any troubled teens or know any parents that got troubled teens that got the potential and that want to do right and that want to turn their life around and stuff like that, this program is for them kids. Sometimes we got to put our pride to the side as parents and just say, hey, we got to do something if we want to save our kids. I was at the school today, and the receptionist had some lady on the phone calling about her daughter. And she was like, well, what grade your daughter in? And the lady was like, my daughter is in seventh grade. And I'm saying in the back of my head, seventh grade, and she got kicked out of school. Are you serious? And the lady was like, well, we don't take seventh graders and stuff like that because it's like an alternative school. And I'm just like, dang, if I would have knew her, whoever that lady was, the mother on the phone, I would have told her, hey, put her in Job Corps because they take kids 14 all the way up into 24 years old. And from what I was told today is that they even help these kids go to college. Hell, these kids gonna be living better than we is in Job Corps. They got their own um, theater room. They got their own gym up in there. They got a swimming pool up in there. They take them skating. They take them shopping. They pay them like every 2 weeks to be there. Like they got it made just to finish school. Just to finish school. And then when they complete the program, they help them with college and all that. And when they complete the program, when they get up out of there, do y'all know they is like basically guaranteed a job? They guaranteed a job. I wish I would have known about this stuff back then when I was younger, because my mom passed away when I was 15 years old. I didn't. That's she was basically the only person that I listened to. I felt like everybody else, when your parents died, when they got insurance and went to work and all this stuff, and you getting income every month from your parent. I just felt like, everybody just wanted my little pocket change. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, back in 2000, I was getting almost a band every month back in 2000. That was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. And I just felt like, people was just trying to take advantage of me. So I kind of like branched off and did my own thing. I did at 15 years old. That's how I learned how to step. That's why I never let nobody push me over or be a pushover to me, man or woman. I don't care. I won't do it because I had to raise myself. Basically, when you lose a parent, it's just you. It's just you. I mean, my dad was there, but he had his wife and he had things going on. But it is what it is. But I taught myself well, though. I taught myself real well. Sure did. Sure did. But like I said, if y'all know any kids out there or parents out there that need help with their children, like Job Corp is where it's at. Call them. Call them. And that lady was so nice. When I was down there asking her questions and stuff, that lady was so nice. So nice. Them kids got it made down there in that place. They might don't want to go, but because you getting them away from their surroundings. Sometimes you got to get these kids away from their surroundings in order for them to do right. I know you be wanting to, some parents like me. When my kids was growing up, I ain't want nobody to keep my damn kids. My family tell me all the time, like, you stingy with your kids. You act funny with your kids. You damn right I do. Because when you let them go all the time, when you let them go somewhere with family members, stuff happens to them. And I'll be damned. Because I want to see my kids growing up, and I don't want to see them growing up behind bars, because if y'all do something to them, something bad gonna happen to y'all. That's how protective I was of my kids. But as they got older, I had to realize, I can't shield them for the rest of their life. I can't do that, because that's what make kids rebel. Once you try to shield them from the world, you can't do that. They gotta learn how to bump their heads sometimes. They know right from wrong. They know what you taught them. If you're a real parent, they know right from wrong. They know right from wrong. But like I said, this world is getting crazy. It's getting real crazy. They found that boy body floating in that river. And I still got the video of it, of the guy when he went live and showed it. He showed them dead fish and he showed that dead body. I still got the video of it. And like I said, I'm a first 48 type of person, investigation discovery type of woman. That baby ain't jump off in that river by itself. I'm gonna say that right now. He didn't do that. He didn't do that to himself. I don't care what nobody say. He didn't do that to himself. I paused that video and I made it bigger. He didn't do that to himself. He didn't do that. I'm just waiting on the stuff to come out from the police, though. I'm just waiting on the stuff to come out from the police, though. But my heart and my prayers goes out to that family, because he could have been around some friends that wasn't his friends. What Mo3 say? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Y'all better stick to that. I don't fool with nobody. 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 Trust nobody. And I mean that, trust nobody, y'all. People ain't who they say they are. And to that person that jumped over in that river and ended their life today, you didn't have to do that. You could have talked it out. You could have talked it out. What is so bad to a person just want to end their life? And look at that young lady. Like, this world is crazy. That baby, I think she's like 10 or 11 years old down there in Houston. The boyfriend was mad at the mama because she was talking to other guys, and he end up shooting the mama and shot that baby in her head and killed her. Man, like, come on, like, for real. Ladies, we gotta watch who we, bringing around our kids. You can't bring everybody around your kids neither. I don't care if you feel like you love this man. I don't care if know him for 6 months or whatever. Fellas too. I don't care if you know that woman for 6 months after you just meeting her and you taking care of your kids. Don't take your damn kids around them folks. Do not take your kids around them folks. You really don't know that person. 6 months to me is not long enough. Because they can switch up on you anytime and show you they true damn colors. Like, for real. Like, for real. It's like some real stuff going on out here, y'all. And it seems like don't nobody want to talk about it. The black community, like, come on. Like, if you growed up in the hood, I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Chinese, whatever. If you grew up in the hood, a lot of us suffer from PTSD. Tell me I'm lying. Because I don't think I'm lying. A lot of us suffer from PTSD if we growed up in the hood. But people don't be wanting to talk about it. And especially the men. The men don't want to talk about it at all. Y'all got to come up out that shell. Y'all got to start saying how y'all feel instead of holding that stuff in all the time. That's not good. Talk about it. Talk it out. Can't keep holding that stuff in. And then people don't want to go like, oh, I don't want to go see no psychiatrist or a counselor or something like that. I don't want them to think I'm crazy, man. Forget those people. You want to do what's better for you. Especially you men. Don't feel that way. We don't care what nobody else think. You doing what's better for you and yours. You got to better yourself before you try to better somebody else. I don't know. I just pray that, 2023 get better because all I've been seeing is death everywhere. Ain't nothing good been going on. Nothing. Nothing at all. Young man missing for a whole month. Somebody went live, showed some dead fish in the body floating in the river. Then today, somebody jumped in the river. Like, like this is crazy. What is going on out here? Well, I kind of know the problem. A lot of people can't afford to take care of themselves. People be thinking they got good jobs and stuff like that. Like I just said the other day, uh, making $18-20 an hour is basically the new $7 and $9 minimum wage. For real. Eggs, what, $5 a carton? Eggs ain't never been that high. Ain't never been that high. A lot of people can't afford this stuff no more. Then once they cut you off food stamps, you got to go through hoops and loops just to get it turned back on. I feel like every person in America should be receiving food stamps, working or not. I see a lot of people bash, people that's on food stamps. Oh, they need to get up and get a job. I don't care. If that's what my tax dollars going to make sure them babies over there eat, let it go there. I don't care. Let it go over there. But how I feel right now, I feel like every working person need to get them now too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because we got to sit out up here and work over 40 some hours to make ends meet. And we getting paid good money. Good money. But it don't feel like good money. Something need to be done about this. You got people ending their lives. All type. You got people robbing and stealing and killing. It's just going to get crazier. Make sure y'all keep an eye on y'all kids. Take them to the gun range. Maybe. You never know. Teach them some self-defense. Take them to self-defense classes or something. Because something got to be done. Because I don't think this is only the beginning. We ain't even halfway through the year. This is just the beginning. The beginning. This is so sad. This is so sad. I always said, if I ever win the Mega Millions or whatever, I would like to open up a whole bunch of like do after school programs and give away to the kids, give them clothes, and have a hair shop where the girls can come get their hair done for free and stuff like that. I like to do stuff like that. I'm a giver. I will give. I will give you the shirt off my back. Just don't fuck over me. Just don't fuck over me. Because I turn into a demon real quick. I've been hurt too much. Wow. Dang. Just prayers to their family. Just prayers to everybody. And then there was another thing. It was these one little guys. Your they done held like two 17-year-olds captive in their apartment. Like they done held these kids captive in their apartment. One of them had to jump out the window after he seen the police car and ran to the police car to get them some help. I have no idea what is going on out here. This is crazy. This is crazy. But I want y'all to take notes, okay, in this live. 1-800 Job Corp. Y'all know any kids, troubled kids, or, you know, in their early 20s or whatever, 14 to 24. Y'all know anybody that needs some help, 14 to 24, call 1-800 Job Corp. I'm going to keep spreading this message, but I can't do it by myself. I got a little over 2,000 subscribers. If y'all see this, share it. Write that number down. You don't got to say, hey, your kid need this, your kid need that. You don't got to say that. Just be like, hey, call these people. They might can help you. We got to save our kids. The police ain't going to do it. I saw it too many times. They ain't going to help you. They don't care. It's up to us to do that. It's up to us to do that. But make sure y'all write that number down. If y'all see, anybody that's looking down or low or kind of standoffish, just smile and say hi to these folks. You never know what a person is going through. Don't turn your nose up at them and walk away like they just trash. Don't do that to people. Well, I can't tell y'all what to do, but y'all shouldn't do that to people because y'all don't know if that could be a woman over there, husband beating her. Or y'all don't know if that's a man over there probably angry, he can't get a good job or a better job to take care of his family. You never know what a person is going through. So that's what I wanted to get on here and say. We're going to try to save these kids. And I talked to the lady at Job Corp, and that is a wonderful program. I mean, wonderful. With everything that I found out. They're going to be living better than us, hell. I tell you that. 1-800 Job Corp. Please spread the message to some parent who y'all think need it. But I'll be back tomorrow because I want to talk about Finesse 2 Times, brother. I've been meaning to talk about him. Oh my God. He kind of wackety whack too. He kind of wackety whack too, okay? I see it running the family. But we're going to get on here and talk about that tomorrow. I'm going to go live, try to go live like around 12 o'clock, y'all. But don't forget, start talking out your problems. Men, start talking out your problems. Women, stop holding stuff in. Talk out your problems. If you feel like you need some help, go get some damn help. Don't be ashamed. Ain't no shame in my game. If I feel like I need some help, I'm going to get some damn help. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask a lot of questions. And for these kids, 1-800 Job Corp. We're going to save them this year. I'm tired of them dying. They're not making it past 25. But I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we're gonna talk about Finesse Two Times brother tomorrow, because like I said, I think he a little wackety whack too. But y'all have a good, wonderful night, okay? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.